Jass and Clover hit the road, heading off towards the Taillands to deliver a pizza, only to immediately get caught in the traffic of the main district and ever. Facing off against a road-raging ogre, anti-magic riots, a wacky were-rat, and some self-righteous cops, the fearsome twosome managed to make it out of the busiest borough and head over the Good Intentions Bridge. Arriving in Dread Heights, the pair hoped to make quick work of the less hectic but more fiendish neighborhoods. However, they found themselves trapped at a stoplight by two overbearing fiends, and that's where we are right now.
This whole place is a trick.
As you are having this conversation, you suddenly hear tires screeching, and this dark red 1999 Chevy Suburban pulls up right next to and slightly in front of you, so you'd have to slowly navigate around them lest you strike their vehicle. The driver on the left side is a disgusting, fleshy, blob-like devil with misty gray eyes behind black sunglasses, wearing a white tank top under an intensely patterned button-down. And next to him in the passenger seat is this muscled violet devil in a gray pinstripe suit, open to reveal a puff of chest hair, a thick but close-cut, thorny beard with menacing violet eyes hidden behind black sunglasses as well. Curious, considering there's no actual sun here in the astral sea, just vaguely glowing clouds and swirling nebulas. But nevertheless, the purple devil raises a hand in greeting to the two of you and gives you a bit of a wave.
Afternoon.
Fiends of yours?
I know these guys.
You don't recognize them.
Nope. Just some friendly Sunday morning drivers. Must be taking the long way. I look at the beautiful vista of hell surrounding us.
The hunky purple devil leans out of the passenger window and makes a roll down the window gesture to Clover, who then looks to you nervously for your approval.
Why not?
That's not very convincing. She does indeed, though, roll down the window, and you see this devil smiles, his sharp teeth glinting. He tilts his sunglasses down. Good afternoon, ladies.
Hi.
Oh, pizza smells good. Who's it for?
Someone who's hungry, I guess.
Can we have a slice?
You see this blobfish face devil leaning over from the driver's side, and the purple devil literally just dismisses him without even a look. Shut the fuck up, Gout. See, Gout looks a bit stunned at the purple devil, who looks at the pizza box with a bit of curiosity. Oddjobs. What kind of name is that for a pizza place?
We do odd toppings on pizza. We do an odd job making pizzas.
Okay. Mind if I have a slice, though, for real? I mean, fuck that guy, and he points over at Gout over his shoulder, but it's but for real, can I have a slice?
No, that's... People make that mistake sometimes. It's not like an ice cream truck where you order pizza there. This already belongs to someone. They paid for it, so...
That would be a really good idea for a business, though, you know what I mean? Some sort of, food truck.
Oh, 2 guys? You have some kind of, brick oven in there or something, and then you could post up somewhere and serve some pizza?
Yeah, that sounds amazing.
Shut the fuck up, Gout.
Who's your friend?
That's Gout. Don't mind him.
It's kind of weird guy.
Name's Antonio Sapienzo, but you can call me Tony. We keep an eye on these streets here. We saw you passing through. Just wondering what someone of your wealth would be doing delivering pizzas. He looks directly at you, Jass.
You must be mistaking me for someone who gets better tips.
That's funny. Isn't that funny, Gout?
Yeah, that's really fucking funny.
Shut the fuck up, Gout.
I don't like that guy.
I don't make mistakes. It's not really my thing. Maybe that's your thing, because you must be mistaken about what's going on here. Listen, it's a pretty dangerous road up ahead. We could provide you some guidance, a little protection, for a small price.
Oh yeah, you guys got a lot of potholes. I think with you watching the neighborhood, you'd take care of those.
Yeah, potholes.
How many times I gotta fucking tell you, Gout? Shut the fuck up.
Do I need to come do something about that guy? Is he bothering you?
He's a whole fucking thing. I don't need to get into it with you. But listen, there's a lot of dangerous things on the road ahead. And I understand that getting your job done is pretty important. So, what do you say? 1,000 gold will take you all the way to the Granklin.
Oh, that's nice. Well, I appreciate the offer of an escort, but, like you said, a man of wealth, I'm sure you are. Why would you want to come deliver pizza?
Oh, delivering pizza's your job. Protecting people is mine. Now, I mean, this is less of a suggestion and more of a required toll, if you know what I'm saying. And Clover goes, "Hi, I'm Clover, by the way. What's happening here?"
They're sticking us up for 1,000 gold.
But they're so well dressed. Even that one with the funny shirt.
Thanks.
He's intense. Okay, let me think how I'm gonna get out of this.
He's working that out in therapy. But that's none of your business. What is your business is pizza. And anything I can do to help your business would be a pleasure.
I'm gonna say to his weird little friend, hey, you know what? I think we got off on the wrong foot. Why don't you come over here and, we can maybe split up the pizza into some small slices. My boss will probably never notice they went missing.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
And you see Antonius is like, "Whoa, Gal, hold on. That's really not why we're here." Gal puts it in park and opens the door and comes around the front.
I'm lowering the window.
He goes in front of the car and comes along to your side of the window and goes,
Yeah, just a few fucking slices. That's all I need.
Can I lean out the window like I'm about to give him some pizza and then instead grab his shirt and pull him in and clunk his fucking head against the top of the car door? I want to try and knock him the fuck out.
Okay. As he's walking...
And I've got my pump on.
Oh, it's true. You are already warmed up. As this lemur, this sludgy sort of devil, slurps around the vehicles. He's literally like, as you see him exit the car, you realize he has no legs. He is just like a torso attached to sludge. He slides over muck style and is like,
Yeah, just a few slices.
and as he reaches out towards the pizza box, you grab the collar of his colorful shirt. Give me, I'm gonna say, an opposed athletics check.
Natural 20.
No fucking way.
Fucking way.
Holy shit.
Now this is why Clover keeps me around.
Okay, so I'm gonna make an executive decision here. As we said, we honor nat 20s in this campaign, which means the best case scenario happens. This creature has 13 HP. You're just trying to knock him out, right?
Yeah, I just want to fucking ring his bell so hard that his vision goes black and he falls on the ground.
I guess your weapon damage dice right now is a D4 because of the dagger, right?
D4, yeah, D4 plus 4. My unarmed strike actually does 0 damage,
Yeah,
but I'm
because
hoping
it's
that
strength based.
I'm pulling him against the metal of the car, which would hit anyone.
I'm gonna have you roll. This is like a double crit here. I'm gonna say roll 4d4 and add 4. Okay. If you can beat 13, you'll knock him out cold.
Big money. 12.
Holy fucking shit! You grab the collar of his shirt, smash his sludgy head into the car door. It literally splatters. The car door goes through most of his head and coats you with this horrible stinking sludge. Clover goes, "Oh my god! Why did you do that?"
Hit the gas! I smell like fetch now!
I'm gonna wrench now.
Don't drive.
She puts it into drive and hits the gas. This sludgy fiend slops off and begins to reconstitute at 1 hit point. And you see Antonius goes, "You motherfuckers!" I need you to roll initiative.
16 for me.
Okay. 17 for Clover, which makes sense because you had told her to hit the gas.
Ooh, maybe we should teleport.
Unsurprisingly, the Devils rolled a 2, which tracks. You watch as this sludge one slurps over to the car, and you hear in the background, like as you're driving away, Antonius going, "You fucking idiot! You fucking idiot!" And he's just like screaming at him.
I can't believe that guy fell for "Do you want some pizza?"
They're not exactly bright, I don't think.
Why would we have offered him that?
We should have offered everybody on the way here that and see if we could have gotten away with it.
And then we would make no money again. Right. And Odessa would probably send a bomb to someone, we've learned.
Right. Well, that was a bomb. The two of you ride down the asphalt streets of Dread Heights towards the Granklin.
I love the Granklin. I really, really do.
Yeah, the Granklin-Delanos Bridge. It's a great bridge. Clover leans over to you. Funny how we keep ending up in situations like this as you hurtle down this street, literally surging past this old lady driving in a jalopy at like 10 miles an hour, the elder shaking her fist at you as you race by.
Lady needs new glasses.
Your foes are a full round behind you, meaning that their whole next action is going to be like a dash. They won't be able to do anything, so you have a full round to try whatever you want to try. At the top of the round, we're going to roll a d20 to see what the next set of stoplights is. If you roll an 11 or higher, they're green, and you can drive through without any issue. If you roll a 10 or lower, then you risk running a red light, and Clover can either make a proficiency check to stop short, or you can try and gun it and make a dex save to avoid colliding with any other vehicles. So, starting the round, roll that d20 for me.
Nat 20 again.
Okay. We honor nat 20s. I'm going to say that
we're hitting greens, baby.
For the next 2 rounds, you do not have to roll. So for this round, you're good. Next round, you're good. And for the 3rd round, you do not need to roll a d20. Next up in the order is going to be Clover. For her action, she's going to roll a proficiency check, DC 12. That's kind of like your survival check to navigate. You want to get to this bridge as quickly as possible, and 3 successes means you will make it there without any other interruptions. And a failure, well, we will see what happens. So she's going to roll. That's a natural 14 plus her bonus. Her proficiency is +2, so that's a 16, and it's only a DC 12. First one, success. It is now your turn.
Incredible. I am going to take one of the Hasty Tasty bars and cram it into the CD slot.
Okay. Goo looks at you and goes,
It's a magical world.
Clover goes, "What are you doing? My CDs are in there!"
If they work on us, they've got to work on the van, because I don't believe this thing is all machine. I know this thing has a soul deep down somewhere.
Give me a luck check, my friend.
Okay, thank you.
I won't deny you the logic here, but I will say maybe you shoved it into the wrong hole.
Okay. Wrong hole.
Wrong hole.
17.
17, right hole, baby, right hole.
Right hole, baby. Okay, yeah. So we get an extra 10 feet of movement?
The CD, the slot goes and eats the bar ferociously.
I thought I saw teeth before, so that's why I was thinking this might work.
That's where all my CDs have been going. So yeah, I'll say that, I'm gonna be honest with you, this is a very unorthodox machine. I will say you get a bonus to speed whenever that comes into play. So if there's like ever an instance where someone's trying to catch up with you, or if it's a matter of like you would need to leap a chasm or something, like you would get the extra movement that would do that.
Okay, and this says I get it for 1d4 rounds. Should I roll the d4?
Yes, you can roll the d4 now.
Okay. 4.
4 rounds. Oh fucking K.
All right, so hopefully we can just pick up some movement and kind of start outpacing these guys. I want them to eat our dust as our CD player eats our candy bars. It's crazy how all of these are getting fed to people who aren't us.
I love the way you think, Jass. As you guys surge through green light after green light, another round goes by. With that added movement, these guys are drifting into the background. It's going to take a little bit for them to catch up to you, but they are still tailing you. You hear them vaguely yelling fiendish curses at you, but unfortunately for them, they're pretty far behind. Back to the top of the round. You don't have to roll that green light check, but Clover is going to roll the proficiency check. Why don't you roll it, since why not, right? Roll a d20, and you're going to add 2 to this.
All right. 11. That's why not.
Okay, that is 1 failure. You turn at the green light and head down another street. Then you realize that up ahead looks a little blocked, so Clover turns down a side street.
Oh, shit.
And that was a mistake. This is a dead end with cutesy suburban homes along the sidewalks and fenced-in house at the very end. Clover hits the brakes and you screech to a halt. You see the fiendish foes catch up another round. We're trapped. We're trapped like rats. She puts it in reverse.
Wait. I think let's teleport to the other side of the cul-de-sac. Like, if we can, like, see the road through, like, people's chain link fences and yards.
Through the yards? You want to try and teleport it through?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a d100 for me. I'm going to say this is your action this turn.
Okay.
You place a hand on the spiritual respecter, slide it, and it glows with light.
Just don't land in that sump.
That what?
13.
13. Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay, that's a mishap.
Uh-oh.
The van takes 14 damage, which does pass the threshold.
It says mishap threshold is 20? What is that?
So no problems arise from this damage, but you do take the damage.
Oops.
Have you been reading the manual?
It never makes any more sense.
You see Goo is frantically gesturing at the manual as it like sizzles in their hands.
I'm missing like half the words at this point.
But Clover just hits the reverse and pulls out. You guys lose a round, and you see that these guys are indeed catching up, but that is okay. You still get a whole nother round with green lights where you don't have to roll, and your progress is not halted anymore. It is now Clover's turn again with the proficiency check. Go ahead and roll that d20 for me and add 2.
Okay. Another 11. Uh-oh, Clover.
Clover is a bit panicked at this point. This was just supposed to be a normal job. It's a normal pizza delivery.
Should I feed it more candy bars?
No, don't feed it more candy bars.
It's gonna get a sick stomach.
Its diet is like cosmic space fuel and some other terrible thing. I don't think the candy bar is necessary. Anyways, you see, she's just getting a little frantic. So you guys, again, turn down another wrong street and find yourself a bit lost. What do you want to do? It's your turn. You can either try and teleport, or you can, I guess even turn back to face the rapidly approaching vehicle.
Can we just try and like drive through someone's yard?
Abso-fucking-lutely.
I point and I go, well, it seems like there's kind of an outlet over there, Well, all we would hit was a hydrangea bush.
Is that all that's there? Do you mean it?
Yes, I mean it. I'm looking carefully to make sure there are no small dogs or children.
You convince her to do something that Clover would never do normally, but in a panic and literally under the duress of physical violence, she... Okay, please don't hit anybody.
Yep. You're just gonna have to bust through a little bit of fence, so gun it now.
She hits the gas, and you guys smash through a white picket fence, crush several bushes. You pass by this like plump-looking fiend who's standing there in his pool, feeding a bunch of ducks, and watches you go by slowly.
Cool, a trampoline.
And burst through another set of fences. You manage to get through this, and technically that will count as 1 success here.
Amazing.
So you're 1 away from getting all the way there, but you do not lose these guys. You look over your shoulder. Have we lost them? And you see that they're literally same as you, just like tearing through these yards. I'm gonna fucking kill you!
Keep driving.
They're not still there, right? Just say they're not there.
Just keep your eyes on the road, Clover.
Yep, that's right. 10 and 2. 10 and 2. She's doing some deep breathing.
You've got kids at home.
Why are you saying that? That makes me more nervous.
Okay.
we actually are going to now roll a d20 to determine red light or green light. So go ahead and roll that. You want an 11 or higher.
Yep, and I just rolled that, and it was a 3.
You burst from the bushes and tear onto the road and pull up right behind a horse-drawn carriage that is currently stopped at a red light.
I guess I can't convince you to go through this one, can I?
There's a horse and buggy right in front of me.
I know how to spook a horse.
You suddenly hear as bursting through the bushes, this fucking Suburban goes to full-on ram you.
Not the T-bone.
Yeah, the fucking T-bone!
Holy shit.
T-bone, like the steak. Okay, rolling an attack. That is only a 2. I'm gonna say that you see literally this like very, very melty looking blobfish-esque fiend that is behind the steering wheel is like falling apart and just like swerves after crashing through a fence and a bush and just misses your vehicle. But in doing so passes by. That is going to be that fiend's turn. It is now going to be the bearded devil's turn. Antonius pulls out a gun, one of these like souped up like infernal pistols, and points it at you and is going to take a shot. That is a natural 1. I cannot believe this today. The gods just do not want us to have combat.
Oh, I think I got your CD out. The CD drive up spits out a CD, and I raise it just at the time the bullet deflects and shatters the CD.
And then shatters the CD and goes back towards the gun.
Your DJ Bard Boy mix.
This devil takes 7 damage as the gun essentially misfires, like it burns up his hand. Ah, fuck!
I'm looking through the windshield to see if the light is green yet.
You watch as they pull into place, and Antonius uses an action to fix the gun. The light turns green, and you are able to drive once more. Go ahead and roll a d20 at the top of the round.
That's a 13.
13. Third green, should we say. You continue on with with no issue. You are driving forward. They are behind you now, but they are up close and close enough to start to take shots on you. But it is Clover's turn. First, she rolls. That's a 10 plus 2. She exactly hits a DC 12, which means that you see in the distance the Granklin looming in the shadow. That means that they are still pursuing you, but you at least are going to make it to where you're going. It is now your turn. What would you like to do?
I undo my seatbelt and I clamber into the back of the van, like in the cargo area.
That's not safe, Jess!
And through the back window. So that sludge-like demon only has 1 hit point, right?
Only has 1 hit point.
Okay, I take out Odessa's favorite pen and I click it so that it's a dagger, and I'm gonna try to throw it through their window.
Okay, I'm gonna say that this Lemure Devil has partial cover.
That's fair.
So that is gonna give a boost to the AC.
You know what? And I'll Hunter's Mark on him beforehand.
Okay. You Hunter's Mark on this devil.
Oh wait, that doesn't really make sense because that just gives me more damage.
Yeah, you'll just kill him. But you can Hunter's Mark the bearded devil if you want, I guess.
Yeah, sure. I'll Hunter's Mark the bearded devil. I point at him and then I go, "You, but first your friend."
As you hurl this fucking dagger.
This pen.
Okay, so this guy has half cover, so he gets a +2 bonus to his AC. I'll just tell you right now, that only brings him up to a 9.
For his AC?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I've got +6 to this, so I just have to roll a 3 or higher.
Just don't roll low.
Holy shit, I rolled a 3, so I hit him, right?
You just barely hit him.
All right, I'll do my 1d4 plus 4 damage. Why not, right? It's only so often that we get to roll dammies on these motherfuckers. 7 damage on his ass.
Okay, tell me how you finish off this Lemure.
This is just like a scene from The Sopranos where someone is driving and then the guy in the passenger seat just gets like quietly taken out with a fucking bullet to the head. And there's like blood on the windshield and the other guy's like, oh shit.
Literally, except in this scenario, he's
Except
the
it's
driver.
sludge.
So, so sludge splatters the windshield. You watch Tony go, oh shit. And he lurches towards the wheel. He's going to make a proficiency check as his action on this round to try and like get control of the vehicle. You watch as this lemure melts down and sizzles away, returning to the nine hells as devils do when they are killed. So, out of the fight,
Farewell.
Tony needs to see if he can to get this van under control.
My enemy.
Ooh, okay, hold on.
Was he wearing a seatbelt? It's gonna take longer if he's wearing a seatbelt.
He's not wearing a seatbelt. He's a devil. I never wear my fucking seatbelt.
Shit, he's not wearing a seatbelt.
This is why they're evil.
Well, I'm not wearing mine either. I'm just rolling around the cargo.
Jass! Calling from the front. Okay, so I'm gonna say he only rolled a 5 plus proficiency and any bonuses. That's not gonna be a 10.
He's done. He doesn't know how to drive drive stick.
Oh
Just
shit, it's stick. Grabs the wheel and you watch as the car spins out of control as you and Clover tear off towards the Granklin.
Phew, that was a close one. We almost had to pay 1,000 gold. Oh shit, that was Odessa's pen.
And as you say that, appearing in your hand is Odessa's pen.
Shut up, I already deleted that from my inventory.
You better put it back. Damn, that is a good pen.
Wow.
Why didn't she just do that when she was missing it before?
This means she knows I have this. I feel very scared. What long game is she playing?
You gotta return that pen, Jass.
She made me look for this for like 36 hours.
That was 2 days' pay.
I was on my hand and knees. Why did she do that? It's all mental with that woman.
There are definitely speakers in this car. We should not be talking too much. Okay. There you see them, dark against the astral sky, the midnight obelisk rising high. Unlike other bridges of this city, you see that this one is locked down. The stone of the bridge towers is decorated in what appears to be glowing infernal script. At their base, a line of vehicles lines up to a sealed iron gate, a set of heavily garrisoned toll booths who occasionally allow entry through these gates after what looks like a screening process. Joining the queue of vehicles, you can now see just how intensive the security here is. The bridge is similar in style and composition as the GI, but rather than being packed with cars, it is mostly empty. On this side, there is that thick Gothic-style iron barrier, a line of those infernal glyphs like pulsing with orange light, these wisps of strange energy flowing off them. And stellar sentries, some fiendish, some of other varying species, are standing on high alert, arcane lances ready for any trouble that may arise from either side of the bridge. As your turn approaches, you see a rough-looking orc man sitting on a large covered wagon pulled by these bloated, mutated beasts of burden. One of the guards, the one that seems to be, more elevated in status, steps up to the driver's side of that vehicle, if you will, clearly asking for something. The orc reaches into their bag beside them and produces something that you can't quite see. The guard takes, checks, slips back into his pocket, and waves this orc in his car through. The first gates open, and then you watch as a second set opens, and a third and a fourth set open.
What are the odds this is going to be a totally normal, successful interaction?
I don't know, Jass. How's the rest of our day been?
Clover's actually getting kind of annoyed with me. We've been in the car together too long.
Can you turn down that music?
Sorry, I keep turning it up whenever I forget that she asked me to turn it down.
Other way, other way, other way.
Is it hot in here?
No, sorry, yeah. It is getting a little hot in here. She pumps up the AC a little bit. I'm sorry, Jass, It's a little stressful.
We could always just eat the pizza and tell Odessa that we crashed.
Huh. Part of me is like, I am absolutely starving, but also there's pepperoni on that pizza, and...
Oh, yeah, that's true. We would have to pick it off, and it'd probably hurt your stomach a little bit.
Yeah, and also, I don't know what these glyphs are, and she gestures to these, pulsing glyphs on the box. Maybe it, alerts her.
Those are on the frozen ones, too.
That doesn't give me more confidence. That makes me still more worried. Why are those on the frozen ones?
Some questions, we'll just never get the answers to.
You approach this first gate, and you watch as this high status guard steps up to you. Passport.
Do I have something like that?
I didn't know we needed some sort of passport. We're delivering a pizza. She gestures to you in the pizza.
Yeah, food delivery.
Do you guys have that? Is that a thing that we can... Is there a day pass we can get or something? And this guard just looks at the two of you. There's this fiendish, red, scaled, kind of draconic devil. No passport, no entry. He gestures for you to pull off.
Do you maybe want to call the person and they can come meet us at the gate?
He looks back towards the massive several gates that are between you and this terrifying demonic district. Yeah, I'll call them right now. Why don't you give me the number?
Great. Do we have the number, Clover?
Yeah, the number here is... I'm not taking the fucking number.
You just said give us the number.
I was being facetious.
Oh, were you being facetious about the passport thing? Because we don't have those.
Are you trying to be funny with me?
If you're having a bad day and could use a laugh.
Give me a persuasion check.
Okay. 16.
I was having a hard day.
What's going on?
It's not really your business if I can't let you through on a good laugh though, so I appreciate it, but please. And he gestures off to the side where you can pull off in a way.
It's been a hard day for us too. I get more comfortable. I lean over and I'll put the car in park.
No. You're going to want to pull off there and head around. Go get a passport.
See, first we ran into some stellar sentries. And then we ran into some crazy guys in an old beater.
Ma'am, step out of the vehicle.
Okay.
Clover looks over at you. Is this fun?
just kind of spitballing here.
Do you step out of the vehicle?
No, I'll try and teleport us.
Okay.
Sure, I'll do that. Let me open up my car door. I reach towards the dashboard.
Go ahead and roll initiative. Thank you so much for listening.
If you enjoyed the show, please follow us on Spotify or leave a review on Apple Podcasts.
Thank you especially to our Eldritch patrons. If you would like to become an Eldritch patron, go to patreon.com/trynottodiepod. At the $5 tier, you get access to the afterlife. That's right, you get access to heaven or hell, it's up to you, via the exclusive talkback show where we discuss what happened during this arc.
You also get access to a bunch of other bonus content like recipes from the show, polls, and other random stuff we're cooking up.
But if you really want access to a bunch of other full-length episodes, sign up for the $10 tier for the content search where we play out usually canon one-shots, test out new systems, review nerdy media, and really do anything we can to entertain you, our Eldritch patrons.
And of course, a huge thank you to Lore Party, the network that supports us. Lore Party Media is dedicated to celebrating the power of stories that shape who we are. If you enjoy our show, please check out their other shows, which you can see on loreparty.com, or you can just search Lore Party in your favorite podcast streaming platform.
And you can check me out on Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch, all under the username Noah the Infuriator. No spaces, just Noah the Infuriator.
While you're at it, hit up my socials too, Lease vs. Life, that's Lease vs. Life. Follow me on TikTok, and then while you're at that, follow Try Not to Die Pod on TikTok too, where we post clips of the show.
Thank you again for listening, and until next time, try not to die. All hail our eldritch patrons! Especially Andrew, Anita, Ashley, Becca B, Bugroots, Colleen, Carl and Ian, Alana, Emily, Grace, Hope, Jacob, James, Jeff, Joey, Karen, Kate, Katie, Leo, May, Morgan, Paige, Patrick, Sahara, Timmy, Valor Bear, and of course, our producer Patty, Patrick Bronstetter, and producer daddies, Drew Bailey, Sam Golden, Becca Mount, and Rose Evelyn Campbell. We thank you for these podcasting powers and promise to raise hell in your names. Until next time, try not to die.